Linkin Park is well, it's not. I think their their most famous songs. The two most famous songs, in the end, and Numb came out in the early 2000s, but to me, they embody the spirit of of the 90's, probably because I was still a a very young adult at when these songs came out. But um, it's interesting because these are songs. Even if you don't like rock music, you cannot but like them, and because also they are very. It's a kind of fusion because you have rock, hip hop, because one of the singers, he was a pretty good rapper. I don't think he ever had kind of a rap song, but he raps. For instance, I think at the beginning of in the end, and he was pretty good. And yeah, and Chester Bennington, so this incredible singer, rest in peace. And yeah, that was listening to Linkin Park was interesting for me because at that time I was kind of in a period of musical transition. I was still listening to hip hop, but less so. I was becoming more of an adult. When you're a teenager, you stick to one. Sometimes you just many teenagers, they are like very clannish about what they listen to. It's either hip hop or rock music, and as you grow up, you become more open to different genres. And at that time, I was listening to everything: hip hop, classical, rock, anything that sounded good, and that's how it ought to be. It's stupid. It's stupid to just many things that teenagers do are stupid, but this is one of them. Like listening to just confining yourself to just one genre of music. But yeah, that's the way it is. It's